Forest Green's I find it a great place to be, and there's a very strong sense of community. And I think when 15 years ago, when the Boot estate, they found structural problems, which means that people had to be moved out, the community was actually destroyed.
The parks are gone, the playing fields are gone, there's absolutely nothing where we live. And basically it's a lovely area, it's nice, the people here are nice, you know, and the only one basically to be treated like human beings.
What we saw at LMH was the opportunity to bring those homes back into use with some investment which we were able to bring to the party to get those homes back into use and be able to rehouse people, because we've got a massively growing waiting list. People need homes but they're not getting built, and we've talked to the city about our proposals and they were very keen, and we came up with a solution to bring them back into use.
Broad Lane's a project, to be honest, that's quite close to my heart, because back 10 years ago when they started demolitions on the estate, I was heavily involved in the demolition programme for the City Council. So it's really good to be able to be in a position now where we're bringing lots of those properties back into use.
Well, the Ellergreen Boot estate was built back in the 1920s, and it consisted of just over 1,500 family homes. And, you know, when it was built, it was, you know, very popular, sought after, desirable place to live, family homes with, you know, front and back gardens. But as, you know, time went by and into the late 1990s, the area started to go into decline. It became unpopular. People were moving out of the estate, and you know, there was problems there.
The project consists of there's 74 properties within the development area, 3 of which are owned by private owner-occupiers. All of the 74 properties will receive a complete external package of works, which consists of a new roof, new windows and doors, new soffits and fascias, a struck firm insulation system, and they will also receive works to the boundary and some hard and soft landscaping.
I think it'll be the way it looks at the end and whether it's successful or not, because it's really good that these houses haven't been just knocked down, which has happened in a lot of areas. It's retained the fabric of the area, you know, it's retained the old streetscape, and they are nice houses. The layouts are big inside, and it just seems to be a lot better use of resources than knocking down a new build. You know, it's a regeneration project rather than just a straightforward, you know, new building site.
The properties behind me now are in the stage ready for ground clearings, ready to actually start demolition work.
Obviously it's a major refurbishment, and most of these properties have been empty for in excess of probably 8 years, if not longer, and we're due to be demolished. The work that LMH are carrying out, we've been successful in carrying out similar projects elsewhere in the city, but not to properties that have been empty for such a long time and to this scale. So it's quite a considerable programme. Most of them have had major strip outs carried out to the internal of the properties, which means we've had a lot more remodelling internally, and obviously due to the issues we've had with roofs and one thing and another, there's a lot of damp issues from the rain and the snow over the last few years, which means the extensive work we've had to carry out to the internal walls and also to the ground floor is well above anything that we've sort of encountered in the past. I think the most exciting thing is it's going to bring properties to that area that are very much family homes. So three bedroom traditional houses with, you know, very good sized rooms, and, you know, they will be, you know, very well thermally insulated, which means that hopefully they're going to be very efficient to run.
We've had massive positive feedback. We've also had people who have moved out of the area wanting to come back into the area.
We actually started on site in January, setting up the site. We started the 13th of February, actually shoveling the ground, you know, actually starting works.
The project is expected to take 34 weeks to deliver, and we are confident that we'll achieve a completion date of mid to end of October.